Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Chua again. And for those of you who are new again, just visit my website, onelifeonly.net, if you want to know more about what I do and what I can do to help you. All right. So today this will be another one of the series of vlogs that you will find on Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok as well. So I've started doing these videos since I'm having hard time sitting for too long, and I'm creating these very short videos for people who like watching short videos. I'm tending to like it too. Sometimes I don't have as much time as I want to watch educational videos, so I hope this will be of use to many of you who are busy. Okay, so today my topic is life and driving. Why are they similar? Well, uh, in ACT, wow, what's with the weird title, right? In ACT, we use a lot of metaphors, and I think based on my research, this could be an original one. I'm not saying it for sure, but I checked with artificial intelligence now AI, and it did tell me that so far there is no recorded metaphor about life and driving. So uh, in ACT, we use a lot of metaphors in our practice or acceptance and commitment therapy for those of you who are new to my channel. So why do we need to use metaphor, or why it's not really a need, it's something of an option, no, but it's a very important option that we have, or very useful option that we have as ACT therapists or ACT practitioners. Why? Because it's part of helping clients practice loosening the grip of their thoughts on their behaviors, no, that's why uh, just to use a colloquial term, we're not really out of our minds, but we're actually our behaviors are being dictated by our minds, by our thoughts. But in acts, what we actually do is not to dispute those thoughts or change those thoughts or even remove those thoughts, right? There are a lot of protocols like that, no? That let's bring down those depressive thoughts, those depressive feelings that you have, and maybe you can do something worth your while. But in ACT, we don't do that, right? We just change your relationship with the thoughts, and that's what metaphors do. So here's the metaphor that I use for my clients. Uh, let's say you are the therapist and you are seeing a client, and the client tells you that they or he or she has this problem. The client wants to drive their family or somebody very important to them as part of a bonding moment. Maybe they want to go on a vacation, and that takes a long drive sometimes. All right. However, the client is afraid to get into an accident. The client does not want the stress of driving. So the client asks you, the counselor or the therapist, so I kind of turn the tables here. Um, well, doc, I want to drive. I want to bring my family to this nice beach in Batangas or something like that. And the only problem is, doc, I don't want the stress. I don't want any possibility that my family will get hurt in an accident or whatever, right? And uh, it's just too stressful for me. Okay, so well, even if you drive at night, well, there will be less traffic, but it's scarier. It's even scarier to drive at night, right? Because you don't see as much as when you're driving in the daytime. So the question is, when will this client ever drive? If the client says, yes, I want to drive my family to a nice place somewhere that's a bit farther than I usually go to, but I don't want the stress of driving. So the answer is never. So that's the thing about us, human beings, that if sometimes something comes around that is worth our while to do, we'll jump through hoops to do these things because it is important to us. And sometimes we get caught in this thought like, yes, I want to bring my family out to somewhere nice, be able to bond with them, spend time with them, but I'm too scared. So we sometimes get caught up with those, efforts to remove those scary feelings. And then we forget that sometimes the most meaningful stuff, the most important things for us, or important activities or behaviors for us, actually include, they do not exclude those hard and difficult feelings. All right. So that's the end of my video today, and I hope you liked it. And this will certainly fit into TikTok, which is my new app that I'm using. And hopefully, you get to follow me on TikTok as well. All right, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. You guys take care. Bye bye for now.